You know, that's why it's just not got done.
I mean, it'll still be there when you've cropped it.
It probably will, but nobody will know how to put it back together. I mean, even I wrote some diagrams out, you know, for things that I needed to do, and left them in top of it so that I won't forget. If you know what it's like, if you go back to something years later, you think, well, where the fuck did that go now?
Yeah, what was that fucking bit for?
Yeah, but I drew it all out. And what it was, the board was too high up, and I wanted to lower it down, so I put some shorter pillars in it, so that I could get the synthesizer in the top more comfortably, because I had a load of black FX built into mine.
You bought no more radios then?
I haven't bought no more, no. Still using the same ones. I've had a few go past me, but I haven't bought any more for myself.
Last thing you bought was 7,000, wasn't it?
And that's what I'm on now.
Yeah, I love mine. I like mine. Yeah, nice radios.
I mean, I moved everything about ages ago, and I took my 847 out of line. I've still got it, but I took it out because it wasn't getting used, and it was just in way. So I've been using this for ages on and off now. A few years.
Must be 5.
You what, sorry?
Must be 5.
Yeah, it will be, won't it? Yeah, I bet it is, yeah.
Once again, I kept my 8-bit, what did I have? Fucking 857, that was a nice radio. Fucking love that radio.
Yeah, that's what I had for a while, wasn't it? I had one of them and all. That was 5 years ago, yeah. I had the 817, the 857. I never had that one in between, the one that you had, the 806.
I had them all. I had the little one only did 4 watts, didn't it? I had the 857. I got the 897 first, but I didn't like that. Fan was too noisy and it was too fucking big. And then I got the 857D, I think it was. And I liked that one. I liked that one fucking better than the other one. But when I had that 7,000, that was a nice radio, wasn't it?
I'm thinking at 897, that's what I had. Not the 857. Yeah, I never had 857. But yeah, I've just stuck with this. I'm all out of the convenience to do everything.
Yeah, you have screens on them now, can't you? But I had a big screen on mine.
Yeah, I have on this. Well, I ain't got it plugged in now. But I usually do have a little 7-inch screen.
Yeah. Look alright, don't they? They're too fucking dear, mate. They're just too dear. People want too much for them now.
Yeah, but that's because they do everything, don't they? You know, you can use them mobile and everything. They go in a car easily, you know. And there ain't a lot they don't do, is there, really?
No, they cover also everything, don't they?
Yeah. You know, they cover all bands that you'd want it to cover, don't they? So it's just that, you know, they're not everybody's cup of tea.
And that's why it was easy. I liked it, mate. You mean, just look at what you're in, aren't you? It's fucking better than these fucking new things. I think they're lost on this.
I mean, I like radios where everything's on front, you know, like the 847 is kind of thing. And you can just get to everything without having to go through menus. But it's like holding it. You get used to them, and once you've set them how you want them, you don't have to move them.
I don't know whether it's bother or not. Like I said, I'm fucking still 19. You only got 19 anyway, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's how it's been for a long time now, isn't it? You know, I was saying to Mark, I turned receiver on centre. Go 80 on about an hour, so about half 10 rather. So 2 geezers arguing. Somebody with an echo box. Or an echo, should I say. Can't say echo box now, can you? Because nobody uses it.
Fucking Nick Williams has got one on his fucking Bramley. I think he's got one. He was on about it this morning, I think. And him and Jason were having, him and JJ were having a competition who could echo more.
This is it, yeah. And I heard them and I thought...
Oil hands in Putsy.
Yeah.
I suppose. But yeah. Yeah, well, you're high enough to get out now. Last time you were on here, I don't know how long ago that was. Was that a couple of months ago or something? About 3 months. And I couldn't hear you. So you must have done something right.
And it's just different radio and it pushes more out.
Oh, is that all it is? What radio is it then?
You know, SS. I don't know, I have no fucking things.
That tells me fucking loads, that.
6900 is it?
Oh, what?
Can't see it now. Can't fucking see it. 6900 then.
Superstar.
Oh, you mean a thingy, you mean? Is it a Superstar? Oh no, the 3900.
The Superstar blowers with blow fucking display.
Oh, one of the newer ones, right, I'm with you. Yeah, I'm with you now. Oh, well, yeah, that's doing the job.
That's 40 watts, I think, in it, something like that.
I don't know what they put out, but...
Yeah, 40, 50 watts in it.
Pictures of them, yeah. They just look like the 3900, I think, don't they, but blue.
Yeah. It's alright, I suppose. It's alright, it's cheap enough. I don't know, I like to fucking keep this one.
Well, it's doing it. What can you say? Better aerial on it, you'll be right across on me then.
What do I do anyway? Well, Mark, it don't quite. We all used to talk years ago, didn't we? You know what I mean? Me, you and Ray. On a fucking night, every night, wasn't it?
When we used to do music quizzes on Rick, with Julie and that and everybody else. It was one night when I was doing questions, because, you know, Julie used to do quiz usually, but sometimes she wanted the rest, and I always remember me laugh. One night, one of the questions I put was, what type of music does Bob Marley play? And when I unkeyed, somebody keyed up from don't know the what, and just keyed up and went, shite. Which still makes me laugh now. See, sometimes people jump in with comments and it's really good.
You can't laugh, can't you? It's all these bollocks like that, sort of about they'll come round your house and all this fucking lot. You know what I mean? If they're going to do that, don't let them come, you know what I mean? Might talk about it on here.
Yeah, exactly. But that's always happened, hasn't it? Well, that's only happened since FM started. It never used to happen on AM.
I remember the long fucking time ago it used to happen, didn't they? They used to come to your house.
Yep. I've had all that, seen all that. Been there, done that and all that. Yeah. Now it ever changes, does it? Well, it still goes on now probably, but it's on Facebook and all that now.
They once knocked on my door, fucking little, I can't remember, fucking years ago. We're going to come round and fucking bray you, so I went, yeah, well, come on then, bring it on, you know where I live. Anyhow, that, fucking an hour later, fucking knock on the door, so I've got the door, fucking cop on me, and went, oh, I didn't know it was you. I went, yeah, it fucking is, isn't it? He went, oh, no trouble, mate, no trouble.
Yeah, but that always happened, didn't it? Yeah, I've had that loads of times. I mean, it's like Glenn and that, we used to just say that, he's just going to come round and took me off, aren't you? Because that's all you're going to do.
And then, mate, is he on though? Is he still on? Did you put him that used to live up fucking Boggy Hill or something?
Oh.
He used to live up Boggy Hill.
Dave, you mean?
Yeah, that's him.
I don't think he comes on here. I spoke to him in person, I bumped into him a few months back now. But I don't think he bothers with radio so much, I don't know. Or whether he don't bother with TV side of it at least.
He used to come on though, didn't he, every now and again?
Yeah, he did, yeah. But I haven't heard him for ages now. Well, because I haven't been on myself for ages either, so... But yeah, it's still there, like.
You've been doing them jigsaws?
Yeah, and the snakes and ladders and that and Ludo. I've done my knitting.
Let that play.
Yeah, I've been consigned to my Shackletons there, fucking with your one.
Yeah, you know, your cup of tea and your fucking slippers on with biscuit.
You're 1964, you know what it's like.
Yeah. You got a piece of jigsaw.
It's really good, you know. It's not funny. Now I've been busy as usual, you know. Getting on with life like you do.
Running computers and shit, yeah.
Yeah, alright.
Trying to be the millionaire bit out there to be fucking London up here.
Fucking hell. What with people I know, you fucking joking. Nah, it just keeps you ticking, doesn't it? As long as it keeps the wolves away.
That packing of stuff over a lot of fucking computers and that now, so you don't do shops and that.
Yeah, but they don't know, fuck all. I did a computer for somebody that I know. That bought one from that fucking place on Evans Lane, that package shop. They'd only put spyware in there so they could log in anytime they wanted to watch his CCTV cameras in shop and stuff. It wasn't just about that.
You know, that one.
Yeah. I said, you fucking fool, what the fuck did you buy it from there for?
I don't really bother with computer now, you fucking iPad more than all else.
Well, this is where it's going, isn't it? I mean, eventually I won't have any to do. Because that's where it's going. People are using the phones or they're using tablets and that. I mean, I use one for just sticking about on, really. But there'll always be people that want to use them, but just not as many.
Well, I used to use fucking computers and my laptop broke. So I thought, fucking, so I bought another one. And that fucking, I think I've used it once. Because as soon as I bought a laptop, somebody offered me a fucking iPad Air, brand new, so I fucking bought that. So I've used that ever since. I've never used fucking laptop.
Yeah, this is how a lot of people have gone, really. A lot of people have gone that way. Because most people only did, you know, Skype and searching for stuff and a bit of WhatsApp and Facebook and stuff like that. So that's all they need, isn't it, for that?
Yeah, that's it. I spend half my fucking life on eBay.
This is it, so, you know, computers will die, you know, next 5-10 years, well, definitely within 5-10 years, nobody will be using computers as we know them now.
I mean, all that fucking up in air shit fucking did you know what I mean? That, what do you call it? You know, like the future where you just fucking wave your hand up in the air and the screen comes up.
Probably. It'll be something like that. It'll be something that's unrepairable anyway.
When overboards come out from Back to the Future.
Years.
Yeah.
Everything I've ever done goes to the point where you can't do it no more.
Yeah, I'm like about get overboard. Petrol overboard now.
You are.
Overboard.
This is it. I mean, I started out doing TV.
2015, October 21st, that's the year that Marty McFly and Doc Emmett Brown landed in the future.
But by the time I got into my teens, I was into television. But most people still had black and white tellies. So they were relatively easy to fix to me. But then eventually they moved on to transistorized stuff and more complicated stuff. And they were too messy and too...
So you need a fiberglass aerial, John.
Yeah.
About them, and I started learning about them. I started doing them. Then videos came about, I learned about them. But then they all got too cheap to work on and too dear for bits. You know, it was too cheap to buy a new one, I mean. So I had to back that in. And now it's the same with computers, really, isn't it? You know, people are buying really cheap computers and stuff, and everything's getting cheaper and that. So it's pointless, but they're getting so small that you can't work on them anymore. So it's shifting like it always does.
It's quite parts inside the fucking radios though, isn't it? I got phone the other day on the fucking YouTube, and it showed you bits inside. And they were that fucking small, I know you need a fucking giant magnifying glass to bend the cunt.
Well, you can't on some of them, because they're multi-layered boards now. You know, what you see on top is not all there is.
Yeah, that's what I mean, and I looked at it and I thought, fucking, they were on about, you need to do this and you need to do that, and I thought, fuck off, have you seen size of bastards? It must have been the size of a fucking, I don't know, some fucking bit of dust or something on this fucking body, but that's what you need to take off. I thought, fuck off.
Yeah, that's right, yeah, some of the surface mounted stuff, yeah. It's so small it goes under your fingernails.
That's it, it showed you some old radios, you know, like old Midlands and old Yorks and that. And then he opened one of these new radios. I think it was a fucking Striker or something like that. And the part, the part that it was on about was the same part, but it was minute.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's what it's. Well, that's what it's like with everything. I mean, look at all these little handhelds that people are buying, these Woodsons and all other names that I can't remember now. You know, that's how they get them. You see, if you take a circuit board out of somewhere, you think it's just one board. It isn't. It can be up to, 8, 10 boards all sandwiched together like a wafer.
Oh, fucking hell. It's all done by machine though, isn't it?
Yeah, all right. Yeah. I mean, one of my mates, he works in a factory firm where they make all this stuff. And that's what he does. He works on machines that puts all this stuff on. And, and I was telling him, I said, well, I mean, now they're putting resistive tracks in instead of putting resistors in. So they're impossible to repair.
Yeah, isn't it? Well, fucking daft, I don't know where fucking money is.
It makes good reliability, like. But when they go spam, you're just going to have to bin it.
Well, I was alright with old fucking radios, I mean, just fucking, I didn't have a clue, like, but, just look up and have a little dabble, but fucking, looking at some of them, I won't even attempt it.
Yeah, this is it. This is the problem, yeah. And it's same with same with, laptops even. You go into a laptop from 10 years ago, there's loads of stuff in it. You go into a laptop now, it's empty. So, I was telling Mark the other night about when we were on about Magnum. I said, I'd sooner have an old rig, mate. I'd sooner have something like a Cobra or a Superstar or some decent Sidebander than have one of these new ones.
Yeah, old Cobra 148 pistons.
Or something like that, Cobra, Superstar, old like that. Any traditional rig. Well, that's just me. It's just because it's made better, really.
It's like no Jacksons, have you seen them? They look fucking plastic, don't they?
They look nice, don't they? But they're probably the same shit as what's in your rig.
Oh, you know, that's all it is now, isn't it? Fucking multi-manufactured, it's like these radios. There's loads of different names and they're all the same fucking radio.
Yeah, they're all the same board. They just click a different front on them.
But they're all the same fronts.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it was the same years ago, wasn't it? With unit ends and audio lines, they were the same really, just a different front. And all your Cybernet ones, your row cells were the same as an area CBX and all that sort of stuff, just a different front.
I still like unit ends and all fucking audio lines, I've still got two.
I've still got one of each. I've got a 200 and a 341, I can remember the number then.
I've got a unit end home base and a unit end 200.
Black or silver?
What, 200?
Yeah.
Silver.
That's the original one then, yeah. Yeah, I like them. They're original ones. They're the best ones for me. And also the easiest to work on out of two.
It needs a fucking look at. That's why I got this, because I should have me in, no fucking on it. But it come from fucking, I don't know where it come from. Where did I get that from? I don't fucking, it's tiny enough rig, like, you know what I mean? It looks fucking clean and everything. Original by kilowatt.
Yeah, that's how you want them. You see, I prefer to use a traditional rig than use one of these new Sidebanders. I don't trust them, I don't trust outputs on them.
I'm just going to get that fucking done and just get, what is it, the decent little echo box or something.
I have it set up like they used to do.
Yeah, but then I don't mind firing kickers from home like that, you know what I mean? I don't like putting kickers from home like this, because they're so fucking flimsy.
Yeah, but as long as you keep power down, it'll be alright, won't it? That's the best way to run them, really.
Yeah, I know, but I'd rather stick it through an old unit then.
Well, yeah, you got more reliability there.
That's what I mean, that's what I thought. Aye. I wanted down off Mark, but he fucking, well,